In this video, I'm going to show you how to make season zones, assign a crop type to them, and then view and print off crop type maps. To start with, find the grower, farm, and field you want to work with. In this case, we're going to work with Tom Doolittle on the T&L farm, and then I'm going to go ahead and open up the east field. When you've got the east field opened up, you can right-click on the field name and then select Add Season. Give your season a name. In this case, it's going to be 2019 crop. The start and end date doesn't currently matter. Go ahead and hit Submit. And then you'll have to open the field name back up again. When you open the field name back up, you'll see the tree here is loading. Sometimes it takes a few seconds. You'll see here our 2019 crop season folder. So we've got the folder, now we need to add a zone to it. So right click again on the folder, select Add Zone. Once again, give the zone a name. In this case it's going to be soybeans because the entire field is going to be soybeans. And then select your crop. Once again, in this case, soybeans. Then click Save. You'll see here now I have a zone in my season folder labeled soybeans. If I want to view the entire farm, because I've already added season zones to the other two fields in this farm, I can click on the map icon right underneath the farm. Then I can quickly view the crop types on all these fields by going up to the layer menu, selecting Assign Crops, and then clicking on Show. I've already done that. Once you click on Show, then you'll have a selection of years, in this case 2019, to choose from. So you can see on this farm I have two fields with soybeans. Down here in the lower right is your legend, and then I have one field with corn. If you want to print this map out, you can do this at the grower level, at the farm level, or even at the field level by using the action menu over here. You'll always be able to tell where you are. It'll tell you right in the top right. In this case, I'm at farm, T&L farm, so I know I'm at the farm level. So this is going to print off a farm map. Select Go. And then usually on this map report, the options I like to have area with my field names. I always exclude the summary page. Obviously we want the map. And then in this case, because we want to look at the assigned crops, we want to click on the assigned crop button, and then we'll have to select year, in this case 2019. And then hit Submit. This will generate a PDF file that you can print or save. And it'll look pretty much just like what we see on the screen here. Here it is now. It's our background image, and then our three fields with our two different crop types. If you scroll down, you'll see a legend as to which crop type is each and the acre total of each crop. Now if I have one field that has multiple crops on it, I can also do something very similar. We'll go up here and look at our northeast field. Once again, it's pretty similar. I need to add a season to the northeast field. I need to name it 2019 crop. No, the field's going to load here. So you'll see here I obviously have one field, but I have two obviously different crops to the north and the south. So I'm going to add my first zone. So this field will have two zones in it. So I'm going to add my first zone. And the first zone is going to be the alfalfa zone. Okay, click Save. Now I'm going to edit the zone boundary on this first zone. So to do that, you see here I have my season folder, and then I have my zone. I just need to go ahead and click on the zone, and then I need to click on the season zone boundary. Now currently the season zone boundary is the entire field. To edit that, I go over here to the right hand side of the screen until you can see here it highlights. I click on the polygon once it's highlighted, and it gives me some editing tools over here. In this case I'm going to split it into two polygons right away because you see there's a very obvious north-south split. So I'm just going to click on the scissors. You have to click outside the boundary, as many points inside as you want. We're pretty much straight east and west here, but I'll click a few times. And then you need to click outside the boundary. Actually, you need to double click outside the boundary. So now we've split these two polygons in half. and you click Save. And it didn't take, so let's do that again real quick. There we go. There we go. Now it's processing. So I've taken those 2 polygon zones, or that 1 polygon zone, I split it into 2 polygons. Now the alfalfa is only on the south, so I want to actually delete this top polygon. And to do that, I hover over it, right-click, and select Delete Polygon. Don't panic, you're not deleting your boundary, you're just deleting that portion of the field from this zone. So then when we go to add the second zone, it's actually a lot quicker. So here's our alfalfa zone. I didn't get it quite right, close enough for now. So when we need to add our second zone, which will be up here, the soybean zone, I go back to the Season Zone folder again, and I right-click on it, and I select Add Zone. In this case, we're going to have our soybeans crop. Now, the system is smart, and it realizes we've already taken out part of the boundary, and so it just asks me, do we want to use the remaining part of the boundary as this zone? In this case, yes, I do. So I don't have to go through that drawing option again because the system will automatically select that zone in the top here. See, I have my 2 zones, soybeans and alfalfa. And once again, I can go up to Layers menu. Oh, I need to be at the field. Make sure you have your field selected. Here we go. Layer menu, and then Assign Crops. You see here I have alfalfa to the south and soybeans to the north. And I should be able to print that same map that I was earlier. And there we go. Alfalfa and soybean, 1 field split into 2. And that's all there is for that one.